Okay, here we are at the trailhead. We're all packed up, ready to go. There's Brett, he's almost ready. Grant, Brett's son, say hi, Grant.
Hi, Grant.
There's Jeff, and there's me, hi. So we're at China Meadows Trailhead. It's cool, it's 40 degrees coming in. It's 7:15, July 24th. Some few wispy clouds up there. We got a few sprinkles coming in. But looks like it's going to be a good day to hike. So more to come as we're on the trail. All right. That's the last look at the trailhead for a few days. Yeah, it's all downhill. There's a nice river down there. Okay, so we're moving on the trail. Got about a mile and a half, 2 miles under us. Just come to this open area. This is what it looks like around here. There's Brett back there, he's bringing up the rear. It's a nice day out today. Sky's clearing off, a little bit of wispy clouds over there, but seems to be getting better as the day goes along. Nice day for hiking. It was 40 degrees at the start of the trail, but I expect it's going to be supposed to get up around 60 today, which is going to be just beautiful weather for being in camp. So as we go along on a hike, you may notice some squeak. I'll tell you right ahead of time, that's my backpack squeaks a bit. So one of the other people commented on it, but I don't know how to fix it at the moment. So maybe when I get back home, we'll figure it out. But plan to be a 3-day hike, maybe about 40 miles total. Today, we're on the hike this weekend. And I'll try to get this posted up on YouTube when we get back. There's no signal up here of any kind, outside of satellite signal. Yeah, it's just nice out here today. That clanking is my hiking pole. Sorry about that. Time for a photo op. Nice little stream here. Looks like I got some new trees down over there. Pretty nice up here. Sometimes we get a nice little boardwalk to walk on that goes to these marshy areas. But after a while these end, then it's just whatever nature provides for us. But we enjoy what we got. It makes a good time.
Touch this.
Okay, here is the junction to our first turnoff. Head toward Lake Hesse. Well, we're above 10,000 feet up in the pines. A lot of dead pines up here. Some kind of beetle eating a lot of them up. Like I said, we're above 10,000. We're off the main trail. We're on the Lake Hesse trail now. I think it's got another name, but everybody knows where Lake Hesse is, so that's where we're headed for. At least pointing in that direction. But I'm breathing hard because we've been doing some climbing. We just now leveled off. Well, we sat down and take a lunch break. Oh, I got...
You have to go to the altitude camera.
There we go. Had something dripped on my lens. Probably not. Anyhow, we stopped, sat down, take a little break. We've been on the trail for about 2 hours and 45 minutes.
12 people in there.
And it's pretty nice here. And
no, in this little box on the
so we're fixing to head back out, get back moving again. 5.5 miles so far. Sky is clearing off. A few wisps up there, but real pretty blue sky. Sun's shining. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's warm. For hiking, it's warm. But we're doing real good. Everybody's making good time. So a lot of dead trees up here. As you can see, that's old deadfalls and stuff.
You're in this little bitty room with
But
guys and you pick them up.
hey, we're having a blast. So, talk to you later. Alright, we just came out in the open here. And look at this meadow. Trees up there, got across this little stream. But it's nice out here. A sign, the turnoff here to Hesse Lake, or Lake Hesse. But we're continuing on that way to Henry's Fork Basin. We want to get to Henry's Fork Lake tonight, or before night. We came out into the open. A lot of sheep out here grazing. This is a lot of domestic grazing goes on in the High Uintas. So we're just passing through. Well, gentlemen, there's some question about whether they're on the right trail or not, but I guess we are. There's a signpost for China Meadows and going to Henry's Fork that way to the right. There's some nice cairns. Got some clouds overhead coming in, but that's to be expected. Just came over this rise and fixing to follow those cairns down. But that's where we're headed down to, Smith's Fork Basin. Not sure exactly where the lake is at. As you're looking at it down there, it should be about straight ahead. Then tomorrow we head off to the left to that gap. But that's where we're headed to tonight. It's down there. As the crow flies, we've got about 3 miles, but as the trail goes, who knows? Okay. Good. Gotta make it down this here. It's a little easy descent. We crossed the ridge there above 11,000 feet, 11,100 feet. So now we got to descend. Don't remember how far what the elevation of the lake is, but we got to go down. It looks like we got to come back up to the lake. So we're not done climbing yet for today. The camera probably doesn't show it, but that's a big drop we're heading for right now. So we're going down there. This is real sandy and loose. On the what?
I think we're on the goat trail.
Could be. I see a trail coming off over there. Okay, I come across a signpost intersection. Bear Lake, Hesse Lake. We just came from Hesse, and Bear Lake is on the way to Henry's Fork. So, we're gonna go this way. Well, get some clouds in the sky and hear some thunder. We got about maybe 2 miles to go as the crow flies, maybe less, maybe more as the trail goes. But don't know if we'll make it in camp before we start getting a little moisture coming down. We'll have to see. But yeah, it is kind of dark off to the east. So we'll see how it goes. Here we got a field full of little blue flowers here. Bluish purplish flowers. Quite pretty, little tiny things. And a river across, small one. There's an interesting rock formation. I guess rocks all come down off that up there hill and then come down to here. A lot of rocks. Fortunately, we're going around it, not over it. There's Bear Lake over there. Well, we found us a spot set up. This is a place that me and John set up 8 years ago, right here in this spot. So we're gonna spread our tents out and see what kind of mess we can make. And the trail is like right there. Brett and Grant are over there trying to find a place. So once you leave here, it starts climbing. The trail starts going uphill. So there's really don't want to go much farther. So we'll see how it goes. Well, we're in camp. We got in camp around 2:30-ish, I think.
A little before, I think.
A little before 2:30, just saying. So that from, it'd be about 7 hours, a little over 7 hours on the trail. So wasn't bad. I forget how many miles. What do you figure?
12.6 is what you were saying.
12.6 miles. So in 7 hours and 15 minutes or so. So that was not too bad considering all the ups and downs we had. It was, you could really feel it at the end. This is my first time this season getting up into the high elevation. So I was panting pretty hard at times. But here's our camp setup. And this is where me and John set up 8 years ago or so. There's Jeff's setup. And there's my tent. And you'll notice that Brett and Trent are not here. There's wasn't enough space in any of these places around here for 4 tents. So we found a space off this direction and maybe 100 yards or so. And so they're set up over there. It's an established campsite more or less for what's around here. It's got a fire pit. But so they're set up over there. Wish it could have been a little closer together, but there just wasn't space here. We got 2 campers above us here. You can see one of their tents. There's a couple of them back to my left. And so it's pretty crowded in this area. When we were here, me and John were here, there's nobody else in this area at all. We had it to ourselves for the night. But this is Pioneer Days weekend or something like that. It's Pioneer Days, so there's a Utah holiday. So I expect there's probably more people up here trying to get away. Anyhow, started off sunny, got cloudy, got some sprinkles. Not bad, not much at all. Didn't have to gear up at all. Got in camp, got set up. Had to avoid more sprinkles. Right now, you can tell the sun is shining on me. It's intense. There's still some clouds up there, so it comes and goes. But let me give you a tour of the place. Okay, so here's our campsite from me getting out of my chair. Like I said, there's a couple campers off that way, and there's a couple of them up there. There's some dark clouds through the trees up there. I don't know which way they're coming. There's some more over there, so overhead. So we may get some rain yet. Chase us all into our tents. This is the trail. Came in down from down there, and we'll be heading up that way tomorrow behind us. Get down here where I see a little more. So it's pretty nice out here. Very scenic, very beautiful out here. Still some snow up there in the north slopes. Down here's a little stream. That's where we're able to get our water at. Yeah. See, the camera doesn't pick it up. There's a waterfall over there. River coming down. It's just too far away for the GoPro to pick up. And there's Henry's Lake, or Henry's Fork Lake, I think. And a nice little stream there. That's where we refilled our water at. Cold water. Pretty mountains around here. Like I said, some black clouds overhead. So, it's supposed to be a 40% chance of rain today up this area. So we'll see what we get. Alright, that's it for now. Tomorrow, we're heading off. Well, I can't see the pass. Let's see. I believe the pass is going to be off up in that area right there. If you were a little higher up, you can probably see the cairn at the top of the pass. That's going to be Gunsight Pass, and that's where we're headed for tomorrow. All right, that's all for now. Okay, so here I am sitting with Brett, working out his his tracker, his earth
Helping me as always.
Here's our camp set up. There's Brett's tent, and there's I just got a brain fart. Grant's tent. So anyhow, there's Grant's tent. So they got a nice little place here. Like I said, they got a fire pit down here for them if somebody stacked a lot of firewood.
Yeah.
So if they want to do a fire, but there's a signpost over by our camp that says no fire, so I don't know if they're far enough away or not.
I think we're far enough away.
But they could do one if they wanted to. Hey, and he's got his gravity feed system going on over there.
Yeah.
So he's really cooking it here. He's got a log there for laying stuff out on.
I made Grant do it the old way that I did it last year.
He's got all the amenities of home. So we're having a blast. Just give you an update on our times today. 7 hours and 9 minutes according to my tracker, and 13.1 miles. Half mile of that was a extra excursion I had because I thought we were off trails and missed a cutoff, so I went back about a quarter mile and didn't see it, so then I came back. But I did have my tracker with me, so that logged that. So anyhow, so it's that's our trip for today, and we're at 10,800 and there we go. 10,885 feet in elevation is where we're at right now. I like my get up. Put that on and treated all my clothes with permethrin, so that way I don't have to have my hat on, but it keeps the mosquitoes from catching on the back of my head and neck, and so just very little exposed skin now. Seen one land on my shirt, and he didn't hang around long because my shirt's treated as well. Anyhow, that's all for now.